Welcome to our channel. Today we how to backup Google Cloud storage with gsutil sync to a local drive. Detailed guide step by step clearly. To begin, ensure you have the Google Cloud SDK installed on your system. Open a terminal window or command prompt on your computer. Authenticate your Google Cloud account by running the command cloud-auth login. This will open a web browser window for you to sign in to your Google Cloud account. Once logged in, return to your terminal. Set your desired project by using the command cloud config set project_ID. Replace project_ID with the ID of your Google Cloud project. Next, navigate to the local directory where you want to back up your data. Use the cd command to change to your target directory. For example, type cd/path/ to /your/local/directory. Now, you are ready to sync your Google Cloud storage bucket to your local drive. Run the command gsutil mrsinc rgs://bucket_name. Replace bucket_name with the name of your Google Cloud storage bucket. The M flag allows for multi-threading, speeding up the sync process. The R flag signifies that you want to perform a recursive sync. This command will start copying files from your Google Cloud bucket to your local directory. Monitor the terminal for progress and any error messages. Once the sync process completes, you will see a summary of the synchronized files. Check your local directory to ensure all desired files have been backed up. If you encounter any issues, refer to the gsutil documentation for troubleshooting tips. You have now successfully backed up your Google Cloud storage data to your local drive. Make regular backups to maintain an up-to-date local copy of your important data. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.